Good afternoon, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, oh collective. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful collective. Collective, what's up, y'all? Oh, folks, I want to thank you for the energy that is coming out and coming forward and towards you guys. Y'all, I've deleted more readings than I put out because there is some shit y'all ain't supposed to know. And some of you are going to be so pleasantly surprised, okay? But you ain't supposed to know shit. 5 of air here, this 5 of swords, you see. You see them owls. You ain't supposed to know. You ain't supposed to know. Nobody else ain't supposed to know. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, it's supposed to be surprised. Because if you knew, you wouldn't do the fucking work, y'all. Yeah, and you need to be doing the work. You should always be doing the work. Some of you, sacred geometry, shapes. Are you fucking writing stuff down? Are you taking notes? Are you making plans? Right? What are you doing? See, there's that blackbird. A lot of y'all. Spirit watching over, spirit protecting. There's a little butterfly up there. This is the alchemist. You're creating, you're doing, you're writing, you're being active, you're being creative, you're using your brain. Some of you, you know, you got to touch, you got to get your hands dirty, you got to get out there and do what you got to do, you know. A lot of hands-on creativity. If you knew the outcome, some of y'all wouldn't be working. You wouldn't be doing it. You see that owl up there? That's like the ones above watching over, right? There you are. You got to be doing the work. With the 7 of swords right here. 7 of swords is the feathers. Okay? This is about creativity, being different. None of them feathers are the same, right? Using your imagination. Using what you have around you. So many of you forget the fact that you have everything you need to do what you need to do right now. Right at your disposal. Spirit's asking you to look around and use what you got first. No excuses. Use what you got first. This is such a beautiful, grounded, earthly energy. It's what's tangible. This is what's around you. This is what's around you. A lot of you, this is what you've been manifesting in when you've been doing the work. You know, when you write stuff down, that is a beautiful form of manifesting. Okay? Write your thoughts, your dreams. Do any sketching that you want to do. You know, if you got like a preliminary idea, just sketch it out. You know, it ain't got to be pretty the first time about. Just put the idea down. Write it down. Some of y'all, you know, use one of them voice recording apps and record it. That way you can go back and listen to it. Whatever you need to do. Sacred geometry for some of you. Looking at things a little different. Looking at patterns. Paying attention to patterns. This is like using music. Like using everything around you. Guidance by the stars, right? Some of you looking into your astrology. Some of you looking up your birth charts. What is it? No 2 birds of a feather are the same. Or no 2 feathers of a bird are the same. Whatever the hell that goes, right? We're all uniquely different. Some of you could be seeing feathers, okay? Like legit, you could be seeing feathers. And very well-placed areas for you to understand you are being watched over, guided, and protected. But your ass needs to be working too. You need to be working. You need to be creative. And a lot of you have everything you need already at your disposal. Okay? I don't want you to use that as an excuse. that excuse is not valid, okay? Because it's not about money. It's not about anything other than look around and use what you have at your disposal. You're going to be so beautifully blessed because you just, fuck it. Sometimes y'all just got to have faith and trust, okay? And the energies are so freaking amazing, guys and gals. Now, of course, you're going to have things wanting to come back around. A lot of you are going to be, you're going to be tested on what you still need to be working on, what needs to be healed, anything you need to kind of put to rest, any of the kind of like the loose ends in order to move forward. And it's not going to be major. It's going to be just kind of like going through cleaning up, you know, when you're leaving a place and you have to make sure all the holes in the walls are patched. So you're going through with a little spackling thing, trying to cover up any nail holes. You're touching up what you can. You want to get your fucking deposit back, right? This is kind of like that. You're just going through and cleaning up, shaping up so you can get your fucking deposit back. How about that energy? How about that energy, collective? And you got everything you need right at your disposal. Some of y'all, if you need to, use some fucking toothpaste, okay? Don't think about what it costs or what you feel like you have to have. Because sometimes the basics are all around you. A trip in the freaking woods, a walk in the woods can give you the inspiration that you need. Some of you, the material that you need. Write it down, jot it down, draw it out. This is when you investigate. You look up things. You get the knowledge that you need. Because these 5 owls are all about knowledge, y'all. Owls are about the wisdom. The wisdom gained. Yeah, see, and I just noticed them owls were out in the rain. But it don't look like them owls give two fucks, so I don't know. I don't know much about the habitat of an owl. Do they care if they're out in the rain? Now, it looks like you got mama owl up there covering up them 3 baby owls, but, you know, it looks like dad's out there just, I don't know, he don't give two fucks. I love this energy, very grounded energy. Pay attention to feathers, pay attention to signs. Some of you rocks. You notice how that rock has that beautifully placed hole in it? Some of you could find a rock that has a very well-placed hole that you can tie around your neck, okay? Let your creativity open and flow and go with it and quit questioning. And yes, a lot of you will have to keep your protective energies up. That's part of the process too. Say your prayers. Take it to Jesus. Whatever deity you believe in, you worship. You're going to have to learn to conquer them energies. The devil ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to have to be the one to adapt. Queen of Pentacles, mommy energy. What did I say? Mama owl up there. You all got this. You're getting your stability. You're able to work with what is around you. Take it back into the elements when you can. Now, I know a lot of you, especially those of us in the northern hemisphere, are dealing with the cold weather, and we got some shitty weather, but there are moments where you can, get out there and maybe spend 5-10 minutes. And, a little cold air never hurt anybody, right? You ever hear that saying, a little cold air to wake the dead? You ever just open up a window or something to let some of that stale air out? Yes, it's cold, but the fresh air kind of feels good. It actually smells funny because it is so fresh and clean, and, the house has all that stale air in it. Balance coming in. Let's pull one more. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, and then we got this Knight of Cups. Some of y'all are going to be, you are going to be sending some people packing. But don't fret, because you don't know who's behind this Knight of Cups. You don't have to take every offer that's given to you, okay? You can give it the proper amount of time to vet it out, and then you can, send it on its merry fucking way. Don't get caught up. Some of y'all this is working on your stability. This is getting into your power, Empress energy, right? Boss moves. There's going to be some very interesting decisions you're going to have to be making. Okay? Some of it's going to be about your love life. Some of it's going to be business decisions. Some of it's going to be your stability, your security, right? Maybe some of you want to upgrade and get into a better housing situation. Maybe some of you want to go back to school or try to upgrade your work so you can do something that you love, so you could do something that you feel passionate about. Some of you, this is starting new opportunities. Some of you based on your family heritage. It's such beautiful energy, y'all. But you got to be... Okay, now all these were in the upright. But now we got this King of Wands in reverse. So... King of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all, it is kind of stagnant energy here. But let's see where the stagnation lies. Now, a book came out, but we're going to take it. Page of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Strength card, Four of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. For some of you, the problem's going to be wanting to bring something from the past along with you that you think is wish fulfillment, that you're holding on to that maybe isn't. You could read this as wanting to bring something new along to get this new beginning, but some of you are going to fuck that up by bringing in the wrong person. Okay, if you're just looking at Knight and Page of Cups energy here, very immature energy, not really someone that is trustworthy or stable, very flighty, they could come and go pretty quick. What are you calling in? Who are you calling in? A lot of you need to be thinking about an Emperor, Empress energy, someone that has like some built-in stability on their own. Okay? They know what it's like to have responsibilities. Houses, mortgages, car payments, shit like that. This is grown-up energy, not someone that just, oh, baby, we can live on love. We can live on love, right? No. Motherfucker, we need a roof over our heads and food in the cupboard, okay? So be careful who you try to bring along with you on this Ten of Cups journey, because some of you are going to fuck it up. You need to sit your ass down yet, or some energy coming towards you need to sit their ass down yet. And you're going to know who to tell. You're going to know who to tell when this energy shows up. Some of you already know it's a no-go. So if you're thinking, you need to get out of that thought process. You're going to go back into the fucking narcissist layer without even freaking batting an eye. Open arms. Woo. Well, these wanted to stick, so what's going on here? Yeah, that's going to be your judgment call. Are you going to go back to the shit that you left? Or are you going to move on from this? A lot of you. Five of Pentacles energy. You want an Emperor, Empress energy. Someone that you can create the Ten of Pentacles with. Not someone that's going to have you feeling out in the cold. Some of y'all maybe living out in the fucking streets, right? Someone that don't really think about stability and security and all the things that are really important in life. Some of y'all probably, motherfucker ain't even got a job. Page of Swords. Of course, people are watching, but some of y'all, the people that are watching you, you are going to be amazed. Okay? It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Some of you all, your job is being watched. So, of course, you're going to see the Page of Swords. That's pretty much what you fucking do, right? When the more people watch, the more you get paid. So, this ain't a surprise. What could be a surprise for some of you is who the hell is actually watching what the fuck you're doing. They're watching your work. They're watching your work ethics. They're watching your work style. They're watching everything that you fucking do, right? The thing, when you're out there putting your shit out there, guys and gals, that's the whole point. People are watching what you do. Are they going to like it? Some will, some won't. Do you give a fuck? Not unless they paying your bills, right? And even then, some of you are going to have the option to say, nope, I'm going to pass on that. We got a good thing going. We're good. Opportunities. But what opportunities are you calling in? Right? For some of you, don't take the first damn offer that comes along just to get you out of this Five of Pentacles energy, because you could be fucking yourself out of something pretty good had you just held off a little bit. Okay? So don't be so quick to take the first fucking offer that comes up. It's okay to play hardball. It's okay for you to actually say, let me think about it. And legit think about it. Ace of Wands, the Hangman, and the Sunshine. You'll know when it's time to take action. You're going to see it. Some of you are going to see a different way to do it from a different angle. Okay? You're like reinventing the fucking tree here. You're going to like reinvent how shit's done. You're going to reinvent your growth. You're going to reinvent something. The more you take it to nature, the more you look at something from a basic standpoint. Some of y'all, get your damn notes out. What have you been taking notes on? What have you been working on? What are all these ideas in your head? What's going on up there? That spotlight's shining, y'all. You want to bask in the sun? There you go. But yes, when you're in the spotlight, yes, might as well be butt-ass naked, because everyone's going to have something to say. Some's going to be good, some's going to be bad. If you're having a bad day, watch, who was it that did the actors and musicians read mean tweets? If you having a bad day, yeah, see, there's Archangel Michael, y'all. If you having a bad day, watch one of those where you have beautiful people, accomplished people, famous people, rich people, sports stars, whatever the fuck. Read mean tweets. That's what happens when you're in the spotlight. You out there butt-ass naked. So you better get comfortable with yourself. Get comfortable in your skin. Get comfortable with who you are. And, turn the fucking lights on. Showtime! It's such a beautiful energy collective. But you're going to be tested. This is kind of the refinement stage. For a lot of you, this is the refinement stage. You're going to be remodeling, reinventing, rethinking. For some of you, it is reinventing something that's already been done. Now you think, how the hell can you do that? But yeah, you can. When you look at something from a different perspective, when you take a different approach to it. Some of y'all could be doing work you never thought you'd be doing before, but you turned out you like it, right? Someone could look at what you do and figure out how to put a spin on it to work for them. Okay? Creatively. Genius minds come up with very creative ways to get to that sort of sweet spot energy when it comes to looking at things, designing things, creating things, right? Some people just come up with the idea and then they hire the people to create it. Some of you are just ideas people. And then you bring the people on board to help you create your idea, right? So much beautiful energy. And yeah, from the ashes, he'll rise. For some of you, you're going to be taking some of these vacant lots, some of these empty storefronts, and actually utilizing them. You're going to be revitalizing, bringing energy and life back into areas. And you're not even going to realize that that's what you do. If it was boarded up and unused, you're going to figure out how to make it useful. A little bit of love and care, a lot of fucking work, and the idea to see beyond the now. The idea to see a future. Reinventing the wheel, y'all. Everything changes just to come back fucking round again. Okay? Everything changes just to come right back round again. It all gets regurgitated one way or another. I don't care what the fuck it is, y'all. It gets regurgitated. It comes back. Some of it, they don't even change that much, right? For a lot of you, the world forgets exactly what the hell they had before. They get rid of it, and then 2-3 years later, someone sends it out again at the different packaging, and people go all ape shit crazy and start buying it again. Right? People are easily in this energy. And we're not saying you're going to manipulate people. You're going to be able to just be one of them people who are smart enough to think ahead of the curve. So you're able to get in there right at the right time. This is when you can buy supplies cheap, right? When demand is low, you can get it cheaper. You're gonna be thinking ahead. You're gonna be thinking ahead. You're gonna be thinking because you've done the work, you've studied, you've looked at things from a different perspective. Okay? So you're able, when something goes down, something goes on sale, you know to buy that shit up. So you can use it. Equal balance partnerships. For some of you, this is going in halves with people to help get people out of being stuck or trapped. Maybe some of them in contracts or, leases that they can't afford. Being a helping hand. Do you really need to have 2 businesses or can you combine one? If you trust somebody, right? They get half, you get half. Split the fucker down the middle, right? You can run on 2 different freaking sites, 2 different register systems. Y'all could do this. Thinking outside the box, y'all. Reinventing how this shit's done because everything old comes back the fuck around again. You're figuring out how to recycle. You are. Whether you're realizing it or not, because you know the value. What to put into, because you know it's going to give you a return on investment. Some of you it's people, some of you it's job opportunities, some of you it's what you got around you. We got the conflict there. A lot of y'all know the conflict's coming up. Some of you, the conflict's going to be testing you to see how you're going to deal with the conflict. That's basically it, right? You just leave shit alone. Pay it no mind like you've been paying it no mind. This King of Pentacles is focused on their fucking money. They ain't worried about shit. Because sometimes those obstacles are there to keep you from moving towards a situation, person, place, and thing or idea that could actually cost you. Sometimes that holdup is actually to your benefit. You need to trust when Spirit says, nope, not right now. Nope, not right now. Wait a minute. If you wait a little longer, you're going to be able to get more bang for your buck. You're going to get more. Sometimes them conflicts arise for your benefit. And you going to be celebrating, sneaking away with the victory. You're getting more than what you paid for. It was a steal. It was a bargain, right? Such a beautiful energy collective. A lot of you are definitely focusing and working on your stability. As you get going, a lot of you are going to attract in a partner. Some of you, a loving partner. When you do what you love, you're going to attract the right people, okay? As someone's out looking at their feathers or they find a little feather, some of you maybe a flyer or a link to a video or a product of yours, then they get to see how you operate, how you work, what your environment is. It's all interconnected, y'all. And then someone's going to say, hey, I like your idea. And then they're going to go home and think about it. And they're going to start coming up with an idea. And then they're going to say, hey, you know what? We both got some damn good ideas here. Why don't we work together? You could be a little more on the unrefined side. And they could be the one that comes in and brings the refinement. Some of you, rebranding, whatever you want to work on here. Bringing other people on board that know what the hell they're doing. Ooh, it's a beautiful energy collective. I want you all to hop on that fucking boat, hop on that plane, hop on that fucking train, whatever the hell you want to do to get there. When the opportunities come, I want you ready to go, especially when it comes to your stability. Love, You deal with that as it comes. Some of you need to be focusing on your ideas, your creativity. Some of you taking it back to your roots. Taking it back to your roots. How you got started. Taking it back to nature. You all, I do not know, but the more I look at this, is it the male owl that protects the babies? Because, I mean, you can see that owl looks completely different from that one. That one looks bigger. So I don't know if the male owl is the one that stays in the nest to protect the babies while mama goes out, or how the fuck that goes. But very weird that that was brought to my attention. So I don't know. Any of you that happen to know that, leave it in the comments section. So we got 5 here, 7, and then we got the craftsman of air. And the craftsman of air, don't you love that statement? Craftsman of air. That means you can create out of fucking thin air. You can get the idea, put it down on paper, and see it into fruition. That is beautiful energy. Collective, I want you all on that freaking energy wave. Even if you're not in business, those of you just around you in your everyday life, any problems that you have, any obstacles that you have, maybe you just want to change up your freaking decor and want to try something a little different, right? Just getting out there and being creative. Using your hands, using your mind, using your, help for some of you, your body in a different way. Getting out there around nature. It's such a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy. 5775 could mean something. Anything else you want to throw on this, Spirit? It is a beautiful energy, collective. Well, I see a King of Cups, but if you love what you... Oh, well, look at this shit. I'm telling you all, as soon as you start living in your purpose, is when you go come across your perfect fucking match. The Chariot. But you got to be the one on that fucking chariot. When Spirit shows up, you got to hop in that fucking Uber and be ready to go. And I seen 2727, y'all. So 99, endings, new beginnings. When you do what you love, you find the perfect partner. One of you could be the ideas person and the other one is the creative one, right? One is more outgoing and able to do this part of the project while someone else is better off there. It's working in tandem, taking the roles that you need to take. And work, love, life on that, y'all. Such a beautiful energy. I want y'all to be vibing in that, right? You're going to be getting things you're going to have to deal with. You all need to be wrapping some shit up, okay? Tying off any loose ends. Get out them little ass scissors and cut any loose threads. You want this shit to look all nice and neat and tidy, okay? As you upgrade, you want to make sure that your shit looks good, okay? So you can go buy some new. You're just refurbishing, reusing, and making it work. Some of y'all, you could afford to buy the new furniture and the new clothes and all this shit, but you holding the fuck off because you've been paying attention. You're watching your money, okay? You're making business moves. You're making business moves. Keep making business moves. Smart moves. Planning for the future. Because your perfect match is going to be the one that's right on the same page with you. And you're going to call it in as soon as you're living your life purpose. When Spirit's ready to bring it, some of you all, Spirit is going to be bringing it. But you got to be doing the work. Here you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, collective, I love that. Peace, love, and light. I hope you all have a blessed day, morning, evening, whatever you got going on. Woo!